What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Low value men and herpes. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Want to know a way to spot a low value man? Tell him about your herpes status and see how he reacts. Remember, ladies, no matter what, we are all going to have health conditions at some point in our life. Likely some heart disease or cancer is going to come up along the way, and that is stressful, and that is not easy to deal with, no matter who gets it. But statistically, men are much more likely to leave their wives after a cancer diagnosis than women are to leave their husbands.
Okay, Karen, but who's most likely to leave overall? For no reason at all, right? No cancer, none of that. Another insane woman, people, on TikTok. Surprise.
So if he can't handle a benign skin condition or possibly getting that, then chances are he's part of that 20% that won't be able to handle helping take care of you when you are seriously ill. Anyways, hope this helps somebody that might have difficulty disclosing. Remember, it's a low value guy that's going to have a problem with it.
Guys, you heard it for yourself. If you have a problem with dating a woman who has herpes, then you are a low value man. Maybe he just doesn't want to get herpes. Maybe that's a deal breaker for him. This is absolutely insane. We're going to check out some of these comments as always. Let's see what people had to say in response to this chick who says, hey, if I disclose to you that I have herpes. And don't drink coffee.
No, I'll have a tea actually.
And you decide, you know what? I think I'm going to pass. You are a low value man.
This coffee smells like shit.
So first comment here comes from a gentleman and it reads, now tell a woman you don't have a job and don't want one. Chances are, he goes on to say, financial difficulties will pop up during the marriage. And with the laughing emoji, he's saying, hey, if a woman isn't cool with you having a job and being a bum, then she is a low value woman. Guys, this is the logic of modern women today. This shit's insane. It's crazy. Someone else responded to that guy and said, you beat me to it. Women will leave you without a doubt. If that's not slow.
Put that coffee down.
And that's the truth, but they don't like that coffee. Next comment here reads, high value men can always have an alternative. That's facts. If he has to choose between a woman who has herpes, he can most likely, if he's high value, get a woman who doesn't. Next comment here from a gentleman says, who hurt you, love, with 24 likes. And she responded to this dude and said, laughing emoji, every single podcaster that has the nerve to call any woman low value. Shrug emoji. Oh man. Somebody else here says, this has to be satire with the laughing emojis. Nah, she's absolutely serious. I bet you she's absolutely serious. Another comment here reads, I literally put a disclaimer in my dating profile with my status. Okay, so this is a chick who just keeps it real in the dating profile and lets you know that she has herpes, which, you know, is a good thing. Next comment here from somebody else reads, a low value man who can't get women will be more likely to take the risk. This is backwards. That is true. But of course, women are backwards in their thinking. Another woman here says, is this gaslighting? With 6 likes. And next here we have a thread that starts out with the gentleman who says, if he's game for it, he's a low value man. Good point. If he's higher value, he would just move on. 31 likes. And the actual chick who I just noticed her username is Hillary has herpes. Wow. Responds and says, laughing emoji, did I trigger you? And he says, nope. Just a nice relaxing Sunday. With the smile emoji, she responds and says, okay, bro. Another person added to the thread and says, you are the one who seemed triggered by his comment. Can't handle the truth, with the laughing emoji. And our final comment here reads, women also won't leave the man because usually there is a life insurance policy out on him and she wants the payday. Dang. Wow. I didn't even think of that. That'll be an interesting kind of like study to look into. How many of those women stayed because they knew they were going to get everything the longer they stay, right? That's a great point. That's a great point in response to that first study of women being more willing to stay if the other person gets sick. Yeah. The brutal truth about female nature is women don't do anything unless if there's some type of benefit for them. A good example of this is how men are willing to risk their life to save family. And what's the benefit in that? I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm saying men and women are wired differently because of that hypergamous nature. Not bad nor good. So to the guys who are like, oh man, they're evil. No, it has nothing to do with morality. It's male and female nature, you know? And there are dark sides to both. But back to this chick who basically is like, yo, if you can't accept the fact that I am sick, the herpes, then you are a low value man. Completely crazy, of course. Curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate y'all for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.